citizens alike, numbered in the millions.
Let's help each other here, guys.
After nearly a decade of fighting,
Welcome.
both Washington and Hanoi were under pressure to end the bloodshed. The Paris Peace Accords promised just that, an end to America's war in Vietnam. U.S. troops would withdraw, prisoners would be released, and both North and South Vietnam were to honor a fragile ceasefire, each holding the ground they controlled. But almost as soon as the ink was dry, the agreement began to unravel. Skirmishes flared. Supply lines reopened. And both sides maneuvered for advantage. The peace was little more than a pause. By 1975, those violations could no longer be ignored. North Vietnamese troops were on the march, and this time, nothing stood in their way. January 6, 1975. Phu Long, the first provincial capital to fall. South Vietnamese defenses collapsed after weeks of pressure. ARVN soldiers scattered, overwhelmed by the
Lesson son, hello.
assault.
Good evening. Nice you. Thank you so much, Lesson son.
Rises above the city. In Washington, silence. No bombers, no reinforcements. The U.S. watches, but does not return. For Hanoi, the message is unmistakable. America is dead.
Thank you sa patamsak, Lesson son.
Is alone. March 10. Bombay Tua. A sudden strike in the Central Highlands takes the South by surprise. At dawn, Northern PAV and artillery thunders across the city. North Vietnamese tanks push through shattered defenses, rolling down narrow streets as terrified civilians scatter.
Lesson son, play your video.
By afternoon, the Southern ARVN command is in disarray. Communication lines collapse.
Thank you sa patamsak.
Fight in isolation,
2 thumbs up.
outnumbered and surrounded.
Hello, 6 viewers.
The garrison
Yan.
breaks.
Welcome to my live, guys. Just leave your
The
comment so
strategic heart of the
that we
Central
can connect
Highlands
each other.
is lost.
Guys. Ayan, thank you so much.
The South's grip on its interior shatters, and panic spreads through every level of command. March 14th. Pleiku. President Nguyen Van Chu orders a withdrawal from the Central
Playing your
Highlands.
video at Lesson
The
son.
decision is rushed, secretive, and chaotic.
7 viewers, hello. Just leave your comment, guys.
Columns of ARVN soldiers begin pulling back from Pleiku. Families of officers, civilians, and camp followers join them, clogging Highway 17, a narrow, broken road never meant for an army.
Lesson son. Second video. Hello to Radio Takor. Hi to Melchorin Tong, 471. Yeah. Thank you so much for coming. I will check your channel, guys.
Artillery rains down. Machine gun fire cuts into the column. Panic spreads. What begins as a retreat.
Radio Takor, please connect to Lesson son.
Entire units dissolve. Families are separated in the chaos. The endless column becomes known as the Convoy of Tears. Tens of thousands flee, but thousands never make it out.
Zia Bin
Captured or
Kentong.
simply lost along the road.
You have 65
By the time it
subscribers.
ends, the Central Highlands are gone, and with them, the South's last chance of holding the interior.
Melchorento, connect to Lesongson and Radio Takor.
Ayan. Just stay connected, guys, each other. Thank you so much.
I will visit first
weapons and
to
equipment behind.
Radio Takor.
Battalions vanished into the chaos, their positions erased almost overnight. The North Vietnamese advance gathers a momentum.
Radio Takor, playing your video
had
here.
not predicted. What was expected to take months is unfolding in mere days.
Leopard doesn't run. He
By mid-March,
vanishes.
the retreat becomes a free-fall. Order gives way to panic. North Vietnamese forces surge forward, seizing town after town with barely a fight. Columns of troops stretch for miles. Every mile gained brings them closer to the heart of the Republic. What was meant to be a slow, grinding campaign has become a lightning strike. Without the support of the U.S. Army, South Vietnam's defenses are collapsing, and Saigon is suddenly, terrifying, edging closer.
Can't short videos.
In 1968, a new phase is now starting. We have reached an important point when the
Jerry Maghana, THB. Hello, good evening sa'yo.
last 2.5 years
Jerry, please connect to them na lang.
of U.S. troops and support of the Vietnamese government. I am absolutely certain that whereas in 1965 the enemy was winning, today he is certainly losing.
January 31st, 1968. Nha Trang, the 10th offensive. In a sudden coordinated assault, North Vietnamese and Viet Cong forces struck more than 100 cities and towns across South Vietnam, with Nha Trang being the first target. But thanks to the U.S. Army, the attack was repelled. U.S. and South Vietnamese troops pushed back the enemy at enormous cost. In cities like Hue, the fighting dragged on for weeks, street by street, house by house.
Zia V. and Tom. Ayan, I'm here to your video now.
Thousands of civilians were
Play
caught
your
in the
video now.
crossfire. Militarily, that was considered an American victory. The Viet Cong and North Vietnamese armies suffered staggering losses. Tens of thousands killed, their ranks shattered, their ability to wage large-scale attacks badly damaged. But in the eyes of the world, and especially the American public, it told a
Welcome,
different
guys.
story.
Welcome to my live. Ayan, just leave your comment lang,
Night
guys.
after night, television screens brought images of burning embassies, falling cities, and rows of flag-draped coffins into American living rooms. The U.S. government had promised that victory was near, yet the scale of the offensive revealed just how far away that ends.
Please connect each other.
You said he's a gentleman.
Hello, 5
Here's
visitors.
the Bible.
Ayan. Thank you so much for, guys, support.
Gatas ng bata to, may lactose na rin. Wala kang preschool-free club.
Then subscribe at Zia. Melchorento playing your short videos here.
Hey, that's good.
Short videos. Okay.
Hello to Abhishek Thakur. Oh,
To
hello.
my Chinese representative, Mr. Ali, hear me. Uh, I, I. Hey, listen.
Let's connect each other, guys.
I'll tear your pocket, Elena Porcupine. You keep away from my wife, or I'll tear this cucumber off and shove it down your throat. Wait a minute, I never saw your wife. Oh, yeah? I found this in my wife's purse. Oh, that's my Christmas hat. I give it all like something. I never saw your wife. I'm engaged to three beautiful girls. And my secretary. Oh, well, I just, take it easy, Miss Babbitt. Sit down, find yourself. Thanks very much. I'm sorry. Wait a minute, take it easy. How about the car? I don't smoke. So get something from yourself. You want a
I
drink?
don't know what you're saying, Abhishek. Abhishek Thakur.
If you don't mind. That always comes my credit. Say, I used to be a private detective, and as a favor to you, I'll try to find this chip who's trying to steal your bell. Bell? How did you know her name was Bell? Wait, you know, walk through the bell, like telling a ball. Oh, I'm sorry, pal. I'm feeling petulant and jealous, I guess. That's all right. I'll try to find this chip, so when I find him, I'll let you know. And when you get your hands on him, you this. It's this. Here. Oh, thanks. You're certainly a pal. And when you find him, give him this. Oh. What an arrant state. He's next door line. I gotta find myself a fallback before he gets wise. My forward guy. Hello. Yes, I appreciate that. Thank you. Just the guy I love for you.
Abhishek Rajput. Playing your
What's the
video.
idea? You're
Visiting
big
your
for the
video.
what do you think you're doing? You told my girl Lily that I was a playboy. You're a fine friend. I just got you a job with Fluffy. Isn't that being a friend? Forgive me, Larry. Forgive me for misjudging you. I'm an ingrate. I hate myself. There. I got you a job selling men's custom-made underwear and novelties and Santa Claus suits. I'll give you a car. Oh boy, a job. Santa Claus suits. Oh boy, I'm gonna be. Look, you're all set. Here's your first customer. My pal Mo's wife. There's the address. Chief, Larry, thanks. I'll never forget you for this. I'm sure you will. Hey, wait a minute. Have a sandwich before you go. Don't mind if I do. Well, I'm starved. I'll enjoy this. Hey, I'm John Kassier, and today we're talking about my old pal, Shim Howard. Me? Samuel. Hey, Bo, what more can I say? That's all there is to read, no Bo. I brought my Shemp wig, which was made for me. Oh, thanks.
Welcome guys. Just leave your comment.
You can spend hours.
I am from
as an
Philippines.
actor, you know, when you get stuff like this,
Yes.
find those moments that give you exactly that picture that you remember. Shemp doing. What I hit this much for space? Oh, it's a little thing. You know what I can do. You know, I didn't want to overdo the voice. You know, I just wanted him to be who he was. And we had these great scenes on trains, and he's trying to figure out where his life is going with the Stooges. Suckers, fellas. This wig was made
by an astro wig maker. Ironically, I was the only, including Michael Chiklis, who shaved his head because Michael doesn't have hair, but he had to have shaved hair, so they had to make him a wig to shave his head to do all this stuff, which is amazing. Naturally, it's more what Trump's hair looked like in their Michael days. It was too expensive a wig for them to overstyle and cut it. So we worked with more what his hair looked like throughout his career from the beginning for the movie. I'd be like, oh, we kind of could slick it back.
English.
This wig was made over a long period of time, carefully and handmade. No, look what you did. The hairstylists were like, we're not going to cut that.
Philippines speak Filipino language.
Oh, be careful, Mosey.
But if we talk to other country, then we speak English.
The only one I never fall for is you.
Still playing here, Abhishek Thakur. Where are the short videos?
What is the message you received?
Please connect each other, guys. Ayan, connect to Jerry Maghanoy THB at T8B. Ayan.
Oh, thanks, Dolly.
Oh, that's nothing.
Say, you gotta finish the tree. I got an appointment. I'm late. Kiss me goodbye, Pop. I'll see you later. Hold my hat. Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Hello, ma'am. Larry finds something regarding undergarments for your husband for Christmas.
Oh, yes, you go. Please come in.
Thanks. Nice place you have here.
Jerry TV official just visited your here video. I speak Hindi. I don't know in Hindi.
Lawsuits.
I don't know Hindi.
Here's the latest creation from Paris.
Hello to Justin
Hi, there, officer.
Espinar.
I don't mind if I do.
All right, here we go with it.
But Billy,
Justin, you don't have your
you
channel.
go to Bananas like I told you, you'll find out what a two-timer Joe really is.
Is he there now?
Yeah, get over there. Okay. That'll do it. Well, long greetings. Hello, this is your pal Harry. You get over to the apartment right away, you'll find a guy that's breaking up your home. Yeah, right now, go ahead.
Hello to Sigma 0909. Hey dude, what's up?
Any man would like this, you can wear it for a swimsuit, underwear, or anywhere.
Alex, you don't have your channel.
Oh, pardon me.
But anyway, thank you so much for the support, for coming
But where is he? Where is that
here to
face
my
of
live.
Joe?
What's your good
So
name?
that's so innocent. You're not fooling me.
My name is
So-
Jennifer from Philippines.
I'm gonna go
Yes.
for myself. No, you're lying to me.
Philippines. I am
You're
from
refused.
Philippines.
Double-cross you skunk, Larry.
Do you know Larry? Yes. I suppose I'm gonna have to marry him after all. Oh, but my dead body.
Jerry TV official playing your video here.
Oh,
Yan. Tingnan ko. Hello, Listen Son. Ayan, please connect each other.
And I'd like to invite everyone to the Temple of God, one by Star, my Fair Lady, created by myself, Samuel Witt. And who created my God?
Please connect to Jerry TV Maghanoy
You signed Elvis Presley to make
and Listen Son.
So goodbye, everybody. See you next Sunday.
During rehearsal today, I had a chance to read again Sullivan's life story in this issue of College Magazine. The story Ed has written himself, I'm sure you will find very fascinating. And now here's a word from our candidates about next week's show.
Next week, the Ed Sullivan Show.
Oh, really?
Headline.
That's great. Yeah. How about you, Sigma? You are. Yeah, you are from India.
And
Yeah, from
Elvis
UK.
Presley. The Vagabond.
And you are from UK.
The Broadway
Really?
Company of Rogers and Hammerstein, the King and I, Dorothy Salo. From New Faces of 1956, Amaru Sani. From the Golden Cabana, Madame
What's
The Beacon. Beacon, unmistakably the finest. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Your Beacon dealer presents the Ed Sullivan Show. The America's #1 TV variety show, starring an actor syndicated columnist of the New York Daily News, Ed Sullivan, and the American show star Elvis Presley, the Vagabond, and your host, Mr. Charles Watson.
Well, how do you do, ladies and gentlemen? Tonight, as always, I'm very happy indeed to have the pleasant job of presenting them to them. But Mr. Sullivan insisted that I should give high tone to the proceedings, so he thought we might open the proceedings with a little poetry. Yes, that's dampened your spirit, isn't it?
Yeah,
Would you
because
mind
the
sitting
partner
down over
watching
there? The door's unlocked. You
movie.
can't get out. Have you seen her? Oh, yes, here's a nice poem. Lily in the best of sashes, fell in the fire, got burned to ashes. Though the room got cold and chilly, no one liked to poke poor Willie. Oh, here's another one. This is called Aunt Eliza. Down the drinking well which the plumber built her. Aunt Eliza fell, we must buy a filter. Oh yes, I was thinking I knew another poem about mathematics, as well as unlike the subject. This is about Einstein's theory of relativity. It goes like this. There was a young lady called Bright who traveled much faster than light. She set out one day in a relative way and came back the previous night. Oh, I know about music too. It's about good class music, of course. It goes like this. So the funny old lady called Scratch. I like Joan Sebastian Batch. His music ain't fussy like Brahms or Debussy. Sit down and I'll play a snatch. I guess that's kind of... I guess that sort of killed Persian.
Hello to me and Soles.
And now on to the entertainment I promised you to begin with. You are invited to watch two very agile young men. Ladies and gentlemen, the brothers Aiden.
Oh, really? You cannot comment to the video? You want to remove that blue? But if I will remove your blue, you cannot connect to other people here to visit the channel, I think. I will try to remove your blue. The moderator. That is moderator. Me and Solex, we don't have your video. Your channel. Okay, I already removed now. Kukar, please connect to Abhishek Takor. And Blaise Option also. Kukar, playing your video, Kukar. Ayan. I am fine. You're okay, Hanipan? Yeah, I already give you that blue. But you said you don't want that blue.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I've been trying to do that all afternoon, and all I did was break my back. I dare say, now, this is about a couple of seasons ago, and theatre goers here in New York City were delighted every evening by the great musical comedy, The King and I. And those of you who did see it will remember every moment of it, the wonderful performances, the music, and the brilliant costumes. But if any of you by any chance missed seeing the show on Broadway, we're very glad to bring you tonight one of its shining stars, one of its shining songs. This Dorothy Sana singing Something Wonderful.
You try that blue again. I give you another blue. At Abhishek Takor.
In the original production of The King and I played the part of Lady Tiana. I was head wife to my lord, the King of Siam, and bore him son, crown princess. It is custom in Siam for kings to take many wives. But I loved him
I think it's
and
one.
understood him better than all of them. So this is a man who thinks with his heart is always right.
You can take that morning. Right? Kokar, playing your video here, Kokar. Kokar.
I think I love singing that song in the show so much because I felt as though I were speaking for every woman who has loved and endured. And perhaps by that love, the days you find something great or even something very small. When he comes home from the office and he says, "Hello, darling, how are you? Did you have a good day?" And then he settles down in his armchair behind his newspaper and drops ashes on your favorite one. And before you know it, he's asleep. And he calls out to you in his sleep, "Florence, Florence." And you just smile because even though your name happens to be Mabel. And then he comes to you one day with a fantastic scheme for making $1 million. And because you love him, you say, "Yes, darling." Because you know, behind the thousand dreams, you know that deep is that kind of black in the moon.
Did you drink your water?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, some words from B. Stevens. Thank you, Mr. Love. Why are more and more people taking the big M Mercury over all other cars in its class? Well, there are lots of reasons, but I have to really think right here. Power, roadability, styling, and extra value. Let's take power. At Milwaukee, Wisconsin, is the annual U.S. Auto Club 150-mile stock car championship. And cars, the Big M won and broke the track record, really championship power. And Mercury demonstrates this consistently. On August 23rd, the Big M finished first and second to take the 200-mile National Championship stock car race. More proof of Mercury's safety surge V8 power. And how does the Big M do when it comes to roadability? All right, watch. It's the 250-mile NASCAR Road America race at Elkhart, Wisconsin. This is a road race over roads like the ones you drive on every day, with hills, straightaways, and hip and curves. And see how easily the Big M masters every inch of this road. All-joint suspension lets the Big M sweep around the curves with ease. And Mercury has terrific braking power. Yes, more brake line area per pound than any other car in the field. Mercury wins again, 1, 2. The Big M is a winner no matter how you look at it. In power, roadability, and in styling too. This is the Mercury Montclair Face. A true four-door heart. Look at the Big M's huge window area. Far more visibility. Its slim, uncluttered beauty. And the chrome treatment, like the smart, sweet side molding. It's in just the right places. Not overdone. And let's not forget Mercury Extra Value. The Big M gives you more torque per pound, more than any other car in the field. That's more usable wheel turning power. And at no extra cost in all 4 Mercury series, you get a safety steering wheel, 4-barrel carburetor, and ball-joint suspension. And right now, with Thrifty Buyer season on your Mercury dealers, he's making top trades on your old car. So choose from any one of the 18 great Mercury models and make your big order to the Big M. Mercury. Now, ladies and gentlemen, during the week, at one of the solemn conferences which are always necessary for a show like this together, some suggested that some music was necessary. Some spoke up and suggested engaging the Budapest String Quartet to play some Brahms. Somebody else came up with the idea.
Please connect, guys. Connect.
With the harpsichord, lute, and zither. However, at last they came to their senses and suggested the vagabonds. Ladies and gentlemen, the vagabonds. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Lawrence Ross, up here at the front. Our lazy river, find the old mill run. We must have a lazy river in the new day. Our lazy
New aesthetic kit from Lion. Get one a chance to help catch on high growth.
in San Diego, California. It's the Milton Berle Show.
Listen, play your video, listen.
The aircraft carrier Hancock.
Listen.
The Milton Berle Show in compatible color, pioneers developed by RCA and in black and white. Tonight, the Milton Berle Show joins forces with the Navy and with all the brilliant guardians of our shore, the men of the United States Navy, as we dedicate our show tonight. And now, here he is, up on the captain's bridge, the old sea dog himself, Commodore Milton Berle. We join the Navy to the show. But when I laugh, I'll be happy, I'll be smiles, I'll be dancing. So you'll join me down below. Look down there. There we go. Harry Gates, send his trumpet. Raven at the drums. America's newest singing sensation, Elvis Presley. What you want to run is let your dog go. And here she comes, flying through the air with the greatest of ease, the delightful, delectable, lovely Esther Williams. Right after these words from our three wonderful sponsors. RCA Whirlpool. Dependable home appliances, safety work can serve you well. RCA. Whirlpool Electronics and RCA Vector.
Thank you so much, likes. I like, thank you so much.
Give it back, give it back.
That's one coastline worth fighting for. I'll tell you.
From big moments to simple cravings, you can never have too much cheese. More cheese, yes please. Burger King or Cheese Whopper, serving cheese cereals.
Hello, three viewers. Hello. Welcome sa aking live, guys. Ayan, mag-iwan na kayo ng inyong mga comment dyan.
Ladies and gentlemen, I got a little surprise for you. Here for his very first London appearance.
Looks like that thing is starting to get little space too. And so, here we go, one more. Here we go. Well, this is waterfall of money.
Don't worry, folks. This is only a drop of the fish.
Indeed it is. And now to dry these wet clothes in my RCA whirlpool dryer. You'll see how nice they'll smell. Now first I select the temperature. Then I set the dial to dry these cotton clothes. Thus. And now through the magic of motion pictures, we show you the new RCA whirlpool dryer in action. Warm, gentle air dries your clothes quickly, gently, safely. Its ultraviolet sunlight gives clothes an outdoor fragrance without sun fading them. Here.
Like a meadow in summertime.
And here are your clothes all clean and fresh and sweet. Thank you, friend.
Thank you, Brennan.
Focus. Yes, sir. Focus. So we can wash it. Oh, but dear, I want to wear this nice. Oh, my RCA World will dry synthetics quickly and perfectly. How about bring me a screen, all right? Oh, that's perfect, darling. That is no problem. This will be easy. Why don't you talk to a woman who uses an RCA Whirlpool? Then ask your dealer to show you the new RCA Whirlpool dryer, electric and gas model.
Fellas, I guess this is it, but before we go, first I want to thank a very great man, like to stand up and take a bow. Captain Black, would you stand up and take a bow? Captain Black, thank you, Captain. I want to thank you and your wonderful staff for rolling out the red carpet for us, and I want to thank all of you men for receiving our show the way that you did. You just don't know what it is. It's a great honor for us to be here at the Hancock, one of the finest ships in the Navy. Is that right, Esther?
Right,
Harry, Chloe, Elvis.
Had a wonderful time.
And you know, the Hancock is really one of the finest ships in the Navy, and it's a great thrill being here. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, Dinah Shore
Welcome,
will be on
guys.
the same
Welcome to
time
live.
as
Just
I was on this week.
comment.
You'll have as her guest, Dean Martin and Martin Dollar Champion. I'll be back 3 weeks from tonight with a new show. On behalf of Sunbeam, RCA Whirlpool, and RCA Victor, may I say good night. God bless you all. Thank you very much. Sensation all over the country.
We ask all of you little chickadees to remember to remit our country in Canada to hear Cilla Black, Soupy Sales, and Alan Rossi starring on our program tonight with the Beatles. Well, come on, good. Now, in order here, I'm going to call out each of these youngsters. John Lennon. George Harrison. Paul McCartney. Ringo Starr.
You're very generous, and I would love to be generous in return, but I must tell you.
Thank you everyone for coming to my live tonight. See you tomorrow, guys. Ayan, I will end the my live. Bye-bye, everyone.
So if you'd
Good
like
night,
me to stay and
guys.
play some
Good
more
night.
for you, I'd love to.